Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and follow for more content. If you want a reminder, hit that bell. Thank you for watching. Well, hello. Nice to see you all. Hopefully, you all having fun. Not too much fun, but hopefully, we can see where this leads here. Let's get some all though. All right. Wait a second. All right. Let's get some viewers, man. Get some viewers. Get some viewers. What the hell? Okay. Well, I can't access anything yet until some people join. Come on, people. I like to. Let's see. Content. Not going through everything. You gotta figure that out. Come on, folks. Come on, come on, come on. I am going to be doing some shorts and I will be posting some other videos. What the hell is this? Alright, well, I'm loading today, so electric. A lot of dirt in my eye. Alright. Fucking people at once. I'm gonna die soon. Why? You're gonna be tasty. I ended up selling it anyways. It's funny that I had armor. each of my pieces including armor. My weapons were almost 20,000 apiece. They were like 15,000 something. These two, and then some of these were 14, 13, 12, and some of them were 6,000, and then they made the update and everything changed. Now everything's worthless. And I love how they think that, oh, they should maybe ask people if they wanted it done that way. Get actual consensus on the game. Let people vote instead of just destroying people, basically. People that worked really hard and got nothing in return for all their losses and made everything worthless. Where some items were priceless, now they're crap. I thought about not buying any more of the expansions, because it's not much has changed in any of the expansions. It's all the same shit, just different ways. I really don't want to do this mission again. It's funny, to get all my characters to level, yeah, go through everything multiple times. I mean, I've done it to here, well, I've done actually all this on two or three characters, but maybe more. But I'm repeating this. Like I said, I have level. I hate it when I gotta wait. I love how the split screen on there is. Because this camera is not green screen camera. Green screens on the front and on the sides. This camera is designed so I can like show you something that I have that I want to show you, and you can see me moving around with my mouse. I have one for my steering wheel. I have not hooked it up. Alright, so I have all these are level 80, 80, level 80, of course, 84. And like I said, all the way here. And then from there, all these, and then I think it's like all the way to, yeah, I even have a level 80 there. I don't know why it's right there. It should not be right there. That'll work fine. That's not what I meant to do. But yeah, that'd explain why I can never find my damn Death Knight. But to this one here, I have level 80. Of course, that one is actually one from a different expansion that I never finished. But it keeps going. I have level 60s. I have all the way down to 10. And I just jibber jabber it shit on there when it comes to the names, because I really don't give a fuck. But that being said, all my level 80s and shit that I have on here, I gotta get them all to level 90. And that's where my biggest stress is. Because it can be difficult, but let's go ahead and go on the horde though. Yeah, I switched quite a few of the level 80s. That's how I figured out which ones were watches by that. But like I said, you can level a character up pretty kind of fast in the past. Now to level it up, it's become ridiculous because the armors are not what they are. By the way, I was hoping people would have entered in for the contest. I told you guys on the video to comment, try it one more time on here. If not, we'll try again in a while. But you get yourself the M90 Pros. They're switchable game functions. I really don't understand that shit. But they're V5.3s, true wireless, clear and stereo sound, advanced. Superior sound. Alright. Now, they are brand new, never been used. Just opened up for the video.
Daily quests are now reset.
Okay, I guess you slide it.
Remember to act responsibly, protect your personal information,
it's got a little
and report anything
here.
offensive. View our in-game code of conduct on https://support.blizzard.com/article/42673 for more information.
I'm going to put them in on camera.
You have learned a new spell,
I don't know
Raise
if there
Dead.
is a left and right. Is there?
You have learned a new ability, Death Strike.
Let's see here. Where's the left and right?
You have learned a new ability, Icebound Fortitude.
I don't see a left and right number on them, so
you have learned a new spell, Outbreak.
I guess it'll only charge it. Okay.
You have learned a new ability, Scourge Strike.
Shit.
You have learned a new spell,
There is a left
Mind
and right.
Freeze.
You'll have to figure that shit out.
You have learned a new spell,
They go in,
Putrefy.
You can close them while they're in. And
you have learned a new spell, Dark Transformation.
And then it charges.
You have learned a new spell, Anti-Magic Zone. You have learned a new spell, Army of the Dead.
The charger for whoever gets it.
You have rewards waiting for you in the Endeavor coffer.
But yeah, the device, it opens up. It's real nice, clean. Still got all its. I'm not going to take anything of that off on it, but it is not touch or any of that shit. But it is cute. It is the USB-C, and it has a USB charge, so you can plug in your phone and charge your phone. But like I said, it is a digital. Now, this is the part that confused me. That's why I wasn't sure what was going on. That's probably why they're on when I pull them out. Let's see, they lit up. Okay. Now, it's going to tell you how much the battery is on the device here, and it's going to black out. And as you can see, there's nothing you can't see. It's like the case itself. All right, so I'm gonna close that, and I don't know if these things are on or just. I don't know. That's the part I'm not. All right, so put those back in the box. Don't worry, we'll give you a nice. We'll wipe it down for you so you don't get none of my fingerprints on there. It is the wireless version, 5.3 or 5.3 version. It can do anywhere between 4 and probably. If you don't listen to them on blast the whole time, you can probably listen to them probably like 6-7 hours, depends. Talk for 4 hours. Ooh. Charging time 1 to 2 hours. Shut down. I don't know what that is. Yeah. HD voice microphone.
You are now away.
Intelligent noise reduction. Automatic connection. Zero delay dual mode, whatever that means. So I guess you'll get them when if you get there. come from? Oh. It is coming from there, ain't it? Alright. Kinda weird. But whatever. It happens. Wow. Yeah, I got the new anything that is a certain color that is not green, which are green, but it's gonna kind of glow a little on the edge of the second one. But yeah, it doesn't pick up the green, certain greens, and then they got this adjustment that can take out certain colors, so you don't have that problem on. I have no clue what I'm at or doing. Guess I didn't level up the last time. Oh, that sucks. Alright.
You have learned a new spell, Soul Reaper.
I don't know, it says that, but I didn't really learn it, so eat me. So, why isn't it on? What the fuck? See, they change shit around on people, and they do it, like I said, all the time. Like, they just, you know, disconnected my spell, so I'd have no choice but to start over on them. And I hate doing that. Alright, let's see what I'm...
You are no longer away. Discovered Brightwater Lake. 255 experience gained.
Yeah, we're gonna fly above the clouds.
Discovered Scarlet Watch Post. 51 experience gained.
Oh shit, like I said, they move your shit.
Discovered Thalassian Range. 1470 experience gained.
No. I hate it when it starts. I should probably watch where I'm going.
Discovered Silverglade Refuge. 1470 experience gained.
You know, that probably helped if I...
Discovered Windrunner Village. 1470 experience gained. Discovered Elrondar River, 1470 experience gained. Discovered Golden Mist Village, 1470 experience gained. Discovered Light Bloometh Round, 1470 experience gained. Discovered Fairbreeze Village, 1470 experience gained. Discovered the Bazaar, 1470 experience gained.
Okay. This is the beginning of midnight right here. This is where you go. I mean, people that pre-ordered did some shit before that, but this is for y'all that bought it after that. Go here and it takes you there. Well, I really don't want to go there right now.
Midnight completed.
So I'll come back.
Experience gained, 1450. Received 3 gold, 9 silver. Quest accepted,
Okay,
a voice from the light.
You receive item, Light Summon.
So what we're going to do is see what I got from the quest. I finished everything with this one, I think. Yeah. I shouldn't have too much more left on this character other than the new shit. We'll see. But yeah, come on, people. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and follow. Don't forget that bell. That is the worst part about smoking. Look, I have the edibles. I have the plant-based. I have the vapes. I've had the liquids. I have quite a few others. The dabs, and out of all of them, I will say the one that sucks the most is when you get a hot cherry going down your damn throat. You think the future we'd have like something that wouldn't do that doesn't blow up in your hands or pocket. I love how some of these house fires are being started all over because of people's e-cigarettes exploding. Oh, but they're safe. It's just a bomb in your pocket is all it is. You think they would take the time to make it where it can vent without being poisonous, because once the battery gets that gas in there, that's when they actually start. Eventually it'll become critical. Do you think by now we'd have different batteries? Alright, where's this one we could go? Oh, really? Yeah. I think I know what happened. I think. I went to here, I think where I'm going, and I already did the mission, and then after leveling up and then going to the new expansion, when they redid everything, I could redo this mission with already doing it. It's kind of weird. So we'll see if it's that mission. We'll see. on one of my characters, I jumped down there, and before you kind of get down to that ledge there, it'll let you fall to right here. Watch.
You died.
There. Well, I'm looking down when it happens, so it's, yeah, it's about right. But still. On the ones that have Dragonflight, I've coasted up to the wall and coasted down and landed on one of the ledges. The moment that I fucking turned around, I died. So, but I wish it would be nice if you noticed that once this loads. I do have another microphone. I just making some weird noises out of the blue. Let's see. I gotta mute the other one or you're gonna hear echo.
Sorry. I had to do it. Echo, echo, echo. Sorry. No, the other microphone is next to me. You can't see it, even on the thing, because I got the green screen, so anything that's not that, you can't see. I got screens all around you. You just can't see them. Well, technically, that one, it has screens here, and the one that used to face one of the directions, you could see all my monitors all the way around me. And I can show you, but it's kind of weird. But I don't need to show. But no, I jumped off that once and glided down there to one of the edges, and as soon as I landed, I was safe.
Discovered Ring of Fates. 255 experience gained.
Moved after landing, I died. I can't remember which one on the horror I was with it. Yeah, I'm a zombie on this one.
Discovered Ring of Transference. 255 experience gained.
Is it just not showing up? Oh. That's some weird shit. I have so many characters that I completed some of them without doing every mission. Like, there were some missions that I actually have found a way around. It's kind of like a workaround. And I think this is one of them that I did a workaround to get the level I'm at. I can't see anything there, so and I can't see any of them even though I've done this all. It's either one or two things that's glitched out, and that happens after they update every time. Like shit's missing and then it'll come there. Yeah, see, when you first come here, you're teleported and you end up right here. This and this is not here. To come to here, and you have to do a few missions in that room to get these portals open. So I'm not really sure what is going on, but I don't want to. I need to find out where this is located, and I can. Okay, I know where that's at. It's not letting me in. I should probably fix. Yeah, I sell all my shit, by the way. You try to start fresh, and
you gained 24 grams 50 SIXS65C.
it doesn't always work out the way you want. I sold and stored a lot of shit on all my characters. One of my characters, I have so much shit in my bank, and I have so much shit on my character that I have no room for anything. But since the update, they added some more bags, so woohoo! More shit. Yay! See, I'm a hoarder on the game, but see, back then, you could buy something and it'd be worth something, now it's worth nothing. Unfortunately. But don't worry, that doesn't mean that they can't. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I was checking to see if it's down here now. You're gonna let me down here, or let's see. Nope. Now I know what. Alright. After the update, this got fucked. Okay. Let's go twice. Let's go over one. See where it takes me. See, I've played the Horde on a few characters, but like not a lot. Not a big fan because the Horde, everything's in different places. So, but the Horde will help their own, and only their own.
A big shiny. Completed.
You receive item, Enchanted Runed Harbinger Crest. You receive item, Enchanted Runed Harbinger Crest.
A Crafter's Delight completed. Quest accepted. Lingering Shadows. Quest accepted. A shadowy invitation. A shadowy invitation completed. Experience gained, 160. Received 3 gold, 9 silver. Quest accepted. Return to the Veiled Market.
Wow.
Time grows short. Dimensius, the all-devouring, stirs.
Ah, Mencius was slain in the Netherstorm, along with
But
Nexus
no,
King Salhadar.
I usually do beta testing, and
Like
sometimes
the Koreshi people,
I'll do
the
videos. I said
all-devouring
sometimes
is
I'll do
merely
videos
shattered
on the
and
games
dispersed.
that I beta test,
On every world the
and
Shadow Guard assaulted,
that's only
they
if
searched for
the
fragments
person,
of their master.
the developer, or the
I
owner
have
of
a
the
new
game
ally
actually
who
requests
revealed the
a
Shadow
review
Guard's
of some
methods
sort
and
of that.
treacheries to me.
But I do plan on doing some beta
Come.
testing
We
on
are on the hunt.
some games that aren't even out yet. But like I said, only if they've requested or they give you permission. It makes it where more people are more likely to let you get the game.
Return to the Veiled Market completed.
Yeah,
Experience
see, I've already
gained,
done this on this
160.
game. Makes me wonder why I'm redoing it.
Received 3 gold, 9 silver. Quest accepted. Restoring
I
operational
think I might have
efficiency.
changed my storyline because I wanted to see what would happen. I think that's what happened on this one. I think I changed my storyline and it fucked everything up. I mean, I can fix it by just going in and changing my storyline back to where it was, but I don't know if it's worth it. I'm not going to do it now because it's very time consuming. Plus, it's 25 minutes before I can use that. This one does not have any add-ons. Well, it does, it's not using it. We're not going to use mount busters. This. And reload. Look how nice that is. Alright, so we're going to have out of this fun. I bet that microphone's hearing
everything over there.
I mean, my goal was originally I was going to set it up, but as you notice, there is an echo, and I can tell you why. The microphone next to my face is gotta be a certain distance to be the same as the other one. Not really sure if I'm gonna get it even close. That's about as close as I'm gonna get right there. That's basically neck and neck right there. And you can still see there's a slight bit on one of them, and it just depends on how close I get this stupid mic. This headset, I used to play on Xbox, and I constantly had people going, I can hear everything in your room. And I'm like, what do you mean you can hear everything? I'm like, oh yeah, we can hear everything. And I thought they were joking, but I had someone that had a microphone that had an echo all the time. I know everyone's played with somebody that had an echo, but so the echo would be so loud that you could hear everybody in their own microphone. Well, one time my microphone echoed in his microphone, but I could hear what my microphone was picking up. And it was picking up someone all the way, at the times, all the way upstairs in the other half part of the duplex, all the way over on the other end, and they could still pick them up talking. So I have put a thing over it so it's will pick up the things in this area and some things far away, but the other mic I gotta turn it on. The other microphone is the one I got for either Christmas or my birthday or anniversary. It's pretty cool. I like it. Right now you can't see it because of the way the cameras are set up, but it's pretty cool. I mean, it's right here. I can hear. Let me see if my hand can make it where it'll show up temporarily. No. Let's see. It doesn't matter. There we go. See? Different color. Yeah, I'm wearing pajamas. The picture on my background on one of my green screens, it's the new Midnight poster. So, but I don't know how much more of this. I've already been going for almost 50 minutes. It'll be 50 minutes in literally 30 seconds. I know that I've been talking absolutely doing nothing, and I appreciate those who stuck around that are bored out of their mind and can't sleep, stressed, or shit. You just want to get your mind off something. I highly doubt anybody's going to be down here to talk. We'll see. Here we go.
PA Arajarimus yells, you cringe fucks.
Yeah, like I said. Wait.
Greshnik Dalaran says, man's saying to pull up IRL on WoW. Greshnik Dalaran says, I lolled IRL.
Let's see if anybody's
PA Arajarimus yells, you're both losers. Big Bloodhoof bursts into dance. Greshnik Dalaran says, I got you real mad hey.
Any given time in this area, that's a good.
PA Arajarimus yells, ill talk to him.
Is the only one that's open?
PA Arasharimist yells. FKN losers. PA Arasharimist yells. How about that? PA Arasharimist yells. They won't talk to you like that.
It does, it mutes it. Okay.
Mailbox Gelthozid yells. PAR who are you?
That'll give you
Demonia's bleeding
something, I
hollow
guess,
bursts
to
into dance.
look at for
Mailbox Gelthozid yells. PAR calm down. PA Arasharimist yells. DW. Mailbox Gelthozid yells. PAR why are you yelling again? I thought we prayed over this. PA Arasharimist yells. Ew. PA Arasharimist yells. Who are you? PA Arasharimist yells. Why are you even talking to me? PA Arasharimist yells. So gross. Mailbox Gelthozid yells. I am Mailbox, I live here. PA Arasharimist yells. Bro. PA Arasharimist yells. GTFO. Mailbox Gelthozid yells. Repent demon from whence you came. PA Arasharimist yells. Yet or weird. PA Arasharimist yells. Ew.
The reason I have it where it reads is I can't, where I'm sitting at, even with my glasses
PA
or
Arasharimist
contacts,
yells.
I can't read
You got
where,
issues, brew.
the writing, it's extremely small. So basically, I have it read the chat so I can play the game and I don't have to concentrate on reading people's crap. Just read them to me. You want to know how to set that up? I believe it's this one. Nope, this one. Sorry. You go in here. You want to make sure you click here for your own words so you can hear it. If you want to hear your own words, I really don't care, but I just click it anyways. You want to go in here. Oh, and where is it? Nope, that's the wrong one. Right there. You want to go there and you want to make sure that this is on.
PA Arasharimist
And
yells.
then the other stuff don't matter there. On the same here, you want to have this. And you want to, I think this is in combat. I have it where it's not on this one. Kind of nice. And the same in your chat. You can have whatever you want. I don't really do those ones. And not every channel. But there. And just press OK, and you're done. You can pick. Obviously you can change your voice. There's a male or female. You can play a sample.
This is an example of text to speech. This is an example of text to speech.
And you can change the.
This is an example of text to speech. This is an example of text to speech. PA Arasharimist yells. Have you guys ever heard? This is an example of text to speech. PA Arasharimist yells. Forever. PA Arasharimist yells. By Chris Brown.
Okay, I like it like that. That's good. You can change the volume. Now this won't change until you actually click, and you can also make it character specific for this specific one.
Spirit Box Burning Legend says, Chris Brown skull.
Just like that, and you'll hear everything they're saying. You speak, and you don't have to read, and you can play the game. Like, you wouldn't believe how many times people would sit there and type, and you're in a chat, and you are playing a dungeon. Someone's talking and trying to get your attention, and you're not reading the chat, you're concentrating. Well, this way you can play, and when someone says something, you can acknowledge it if you want to. At least by that choice, it's your choice. Not because you're trying to avoid playing the game in an important moment.
PA Arajery missed yells. LMFAO. PA Arajery missed yells. Bro. PA Arajery missed yells. Is telling me to play MJ. PA Arajery missed yells. Hello. PA Arajery missed yells. Ew. Greshnik Dalaran has defeated Athena Whisperwind in a duel. PA Arajery missed yells. Long. PA Arajery missed yells. Way down. PA Arajery missed yells. So high. PA Arajery missed yells. Off the ground. PA Arajery missed yells. Girl. PA Arajery missed yells. Where did you come from? Spirit Box Burning Legend yells. Brothers diss an MJ but listening to Chris Brown. Spirit Box Burning Legend yells. You can't make this up. PA Arajery missed yells. LMAO. PA Arajery missed yells. He's so mad. PA Arajery missed yells. IDGAF. PA Arajery missed yells. Ill piss. PA Arajery missed yells. RN. PA Arajery missed yells. On IT. 97 area 52 knots at Spirit Box Burning Legend. PA Arajery missed yells. How about that? PA Arajery missed yells. You think I give a fuck?
I
Heather
wasn't
Shattered Hall
sure if
says,
it was
my
actually
mouth is burning
going to
LOL.
the word fuck or not.
Greshnik Dalaran says, wow.
Because when
PA
you
Arajery
first
missed yells. No.
get your account, you
PA Arajery missed yells. Bye. Spirit Box Burning Legend yells.
cuss
You
words
listening to
and
Usher
shit
too?
Or block.
Spirit Box Burning
You
Legend
have
yells.
to unblock.
Humpoa. PA Arajery missed yells. Go sleepies. Heather Shattered Hall says,
Like I said, there's some times that I come on
Arajery missed yells.
and I'll
AWE.
sit here and just be like, oh,
Greshnik Dalaran says,
wow,
what kind were they?
okay, these people are nuts. I
PA
always think
Arajery
I'm
missed
nuts.
yells. Poor BBY.
And I hear these people and I go,
PA Arajery missed yells. He needs to sleep.
you know,
PA Arajery missed yells. OMG.
I mean,
Mailbox
put it
Dolphins
this
yells.
way.
Quit yelling in Jesus' name.
there's some people that say
Heather
some
Shattered
pretty
Hall says, it's
messed
spicy.
up shit, you know.
PA Arajery
But
missed yells. I hate
there's
them.
always somebody calling someone
Greshnik
the
Dalaran
word
says, damn.
pedo, even if you're not
Greshnik
on the
Dalaran
game.
says,
They do
drink
it
milk id.
to
PA Arajery missed yells.
people.
Resist.
I don't know how many times somebody's calling somebody
PA Arajery
that,
missed yells.
and
My BFS.
it's just funny that
PA
you
Arajery
know
missed yells.
they'll
A cop.
argue and fight, screaming, yelling
PA
here
Arajery
basically
missed
the
yells.
same shit
Resist.
now, but
PA
they'll get to
Arajery
the
missed
point
yells.
where the
He's getting
person
tazzed.
calling them that will end up getting
PA
kicked
Arajery missed yells.
because
He's literally.
people report them.
PA Arajery missed yells. Getting tazzed. Mailbox
People aren't
Dolphins
afraid
yells.
to
I have
report
given you authority
anymore.
to trample
You
on
actually
snakes and
get,
scorpions and to overcome all the power of the enemy.
I guess
Nothing will
you
harm
get
you.
rewarded
1019.
for basically
PA
reporting
Arajery missed
people.
yells. Next time.
I know people
Arajery
don't
missed
know
yells.
that, but
GG.
you do. You get rewarded for
PA Arajery missed yells.
reporting
I'm a
people.
cop. Mailbox Dolphins yells. And these signs will accompany those who believe. In my name,
I'm not
they will
saying
drive
go
out
out there and
demons.
just
They will
report
speak in new
everybody
tongues.
just to get
Mark 16:17.
Come on now.
Mailbox Dolphins yells.
Smart.
For our struggle is not
Use
against
your
flesh
brain.
and blood, but against the rulers, against the authorities, against the powers of this dark world and against the spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly realms. Ephesians 6:12. Spirit Box Burning Legend says, this dude yelling Bible verses.
That's what I was just about to
Demonias
say.
Bleeding Hollow says, Keck. Greshnik Dalaran says, cringe.
I love how we
Mailbox
went
Dolphins
religion.
yells. You, dear children, are from God and have overcome them, because the one who is in you is greater than the one who is in the world. 1 John 4:4. Mailbox Dolphins
Oh, I
yells.
should
Then
say.
you will call on me and come and
Football
pray to
must
me,
have been in
and I
your
will
way
listen
of
to you.
going to church
Jeremiah
today.
29:12.
Sorry.
Mailbox Dolphins yells. Jesus
For
replied,
those
truly
that,
I tell you, if
want
you
to
have
be a
faith and do
critic,
not doubt, Not only
I
can you
do
do what
have
was
a
done to the fig tree, but
license
also you
in
can say to this mountain,
Mundane,
go, throw yourself into the sea, and it will be done.
I have all my
Matthew
paperwork,
21:21.
and I'm a minister, so
Mailbox Delphizid yells. Now faith is confidence in what we hope for and
I,
assurance about what we do not see. Hebrews 11:1.
I believe God is
Mailbox Delphizid yells.
in
Consequently,
us,
faith comes
not
from hearing the message,
just
and the message is
around
heard
us.
through the word about Christ.
And
Romans 10:17.
Jesus said,
Mailbox
the
Delphizid yells.
Lord
For we
said
live by faith, not by
that
sight.
He made
2
us
Corinthians
in
5:7.
His image. So, anybody that thinks any different is stupid. Well, actually not stupid, because we really don't know if any of that shit
Dalton
is true
Stormridge has
by
defeated Zadarian
by
Dalaran
the
in a
real
duel.
truth. We just have what people wrote all of those years. I mean, look what they do with, what is that? Fruit
Mailbox
of the
Delphizid
Loom.
yells. As iron sharpens
I
iron, so one
remember
person
the
sharpens another. Proverbs
cornucopia in
27:17.
the Fruit of the Loom. Well, there's a lot of people that don't, but I know it is because I have quite a few of the Fruit of the Loom's shirts from back in the 80s and 90s that have the cornucopia, where they say that it doesn't, so they can suck a
PA
fart.
Arajarima
They're
yells.
trying
I'm
to
gay.
either fuck with people or see
Mailbox
if
Delphizid
people
yells.
even
Be
remember
quiet,
it all.
said Jesus sternly. Come out of him.
So
The impure
either
spirit
it's
shook the
all
man
one
violently
large
and came out
test
of
to
him
see
with a
if they
shriek.
erased our
Mark
memories
1:25.
or to see if they're in full control. Who knows? But that being said, that also shows you that people will do anything to get power. I mean, come on, they're putting more chemicals in our air than are in my cigarette. They're putting the same basic poisons in there that are
Mailbox
in
Delphizid yells.
some
But if
of
it
the
is by the
worst
Spirit of God that I
chemicals
drive out
in our
demons,
air
then the
on
kingdom of God
purpose.
has come upon you.
Fuck with
Matthew
the
12:28.
people. Wow, my cat either is having a headache. It must be having a fart or something. I can't remember where I looked it up at, so I can't really quote where it's at. I must have bumped it. Yeah, yeah, I bumped it. Alright, let's see which one it is. Alright, there you go. Look at that. Fix. Yeah, I don't know. It's. I think I know why. I'm running it through an old USB, multi-USB connection, and one of the USB connections is dirty or old.
Breshnik Dalaran says.
I'll
Who?
switch it so it won't do it anymore, but it's not the
PA
point.
Arajarima yells. Lil Abby.
But yeah, sometimes it's funny listening to people argue and fight on the game, but you don't hear as much as I used to in the past. My
PA
God,
Arajarima yells.
when
You got.
more and more people played it, when it was
Mailbox
more
Delphizid yells.
popular,
One who hurts,
and I say
one who
more
loves
popular,
mentality.
over
Emo
the
Surrey.
years it's gotten less and less popular.
PA Arajarima yells. IT girl.
And even though Battle.net, Blizzard, everybody that's had their hands in it, the reason why the people that gave it up in the first place was they saw it being a losing. Once you get something good and you do start seeing a decline, there's only one way to fix it. Either you blow up people's mind away with something completely amazing, or you put out the same spew and lose everybody. And like I said, eventually it will. Plus, it just takes them raising their price for people to just be done. Netflix, less people are watching Netflix than they were before. There's nobody on here. Okay. Yeah, the one place I know that people sit and talk more are here and a few other places. It just depends. I mean, sometimes there's some pretty good arguments right here in that area. But this one's probably the best when it comes to people fucking losing their minds. And I
Mailbox
really
Balthazar
say that.
cackles maniacally at Instinct Sargeras.
And sometimes it'll people will say stuff and it won't show up in the actual text until after it says it. So beware that just because it doesn't say it right away doesn't mean it isn't being said. When you activate that, it does
This is
take
Victor
some
Area 52
frames
yells.
away
Twitch TV Victor Evans
because you're
2026 10
having the
push-ups to follow.
program actually read its um, you're using AI basically to read in the game. But remember, you're going to be using frames, and if you just shut it off, you will see a difference. There is a dramatic difference. See, I'm getting anywhere between 350 to 1,000 on here
Mailbox
for
Balthazar yells.
World of
Dolly,
Warcraft.
Prada, remixed by
When
Ethan.
I've used the speech to text and people talk, I've watched the frames drop. So when I say that it does take performance on the game, it does. Especially if
PA
there's a
Araja remixed
lot of
yells. A
people
shaman isn't a
talking.
female.
I can prove it. While people are talking, I'll turn the game. You'll hear it. Come on, people. Somebody talk. It'll actually glitch. Okay, now nobody's going to talk.
Athena Whisperwind has defeated Divide Dalaran in a duel.
You could see the glitch there when it first started. But yeah, it glitched. It kind of, it, and then it was ran smooth. It's still running smooth.
PA Araja remixed yells. Thank God.
But that being said,
PA Araja remixed yells. Bye.
as long as people aren't talking
PA Araja
every
remixed yells.
second,
LOL.
it's fine. Um, but it only does that when you're streaming. If you play it without streaming, oh, you're fine. You won't even notice it. It's when you stream though. And I say that because every window you got open for your stream is frames you're losing because um, I have what they call basically a music box with a music player. Then I have the controls over everything else on my computer from the game itself to the cameras to the microphones. Then I have another set of microphone adjustments over on the other one. Then I have microphone adjustments down there. Volume controls, I have them everywhere. I have so many, it's unbelievable. For the cameras, I got controls for those. And I have all this running with multiple screens in front of me. And sometimes even an extra screen, sometimes I'll take and uh, stream the video on my on another monitor to make sure it's working. Oh, it's this one. Okay. So it is that. All right. I figured it out. Okay. It's not plugged in. I have found some hidden areas back in some of these areas. Some of these areas, these characters, like that one's a level 90 elite, but back in the day, if you're a horde and you come through here, this is the one area. There's only I think one person you can kill. It's this one. Everybody else will attack in the area, and there's another spot around some of these areas where they have in the mountains, not there, but they have the whole lineup are all elites. I thought it was crazy. But if you ever on a high level, and I know if you've done this mission, most people have. Um, I've done most of all the crap over here, especially people on the horde get sent over here for some reason. Fly down in. Good in. Might want to brighten the screen up if you're like me. My graphics are so much different when you're on a different level. I should probably come in closer here. We go down this hall. It should be. There's this portal here, and there should be. There's more portals. I remember if it's. I don't think it's that way. I think I just came down that way. That's the same place I just came down, ain't it? Yeah. Might actually go to this way. I know there's a portal within a portal, and then
Legacy
another
loopholes are enabled.
one that has a portal. Now, seeing a level like this, even I can do that, but that don't matter. Yeah, see, they're all 30. If you ever just need cash, you basically just get cash. I actually can't see shit at the moment. But I like to round it up. That being said, I'll do that through and clear the entire one out. And I'll get sometimes close to, I'd say 300 gold. And I say that by selling like all the shit, killing everybody and everything. And I only say that because it doesn't always give you the same amount every time. Like right there, I just got gold. And you notice when I first started out, I was getting nothing but basic crumbs. But now, once you start getting gold, now you'll start getting gold. But you have to kill quite a few at the same time. Keep maintaining gold. I said, just go through it. You'll be fine. As long as you're above 30, you could be 40 or even 50 and benefit from this. And as you can see,
Dunk's fire cord has been added to your
you
appearance
can
collection.
always get bonuses and stuff. And you can run this one specifically. I've ran 3 or 4 times in a row. So, that being said, it's not hard. I always check back there. My problem is something's got my screen all dark. That'll be maybe 2 seconds right there. That'll make it easier for you guys to see shit. I normally don't go that bright. I just don't. I usually keep it where it's supposed to be. Like I said, you can walk right through all the caverns with no issue. And you're basically just farming. That's all you're doing. I mean, you're not gonna die even if you sat there long enough. They barely even get your health even touched. Watch. They'll hit you once every couple times, but with as high as the level I am, and considering the armor on a lot of my characters were not armor that is past this, some of them were actually better. But okay. Dead. Certain ones won't die unless you do certain shit. And then certain ones you can just... Because those ones that I killed were ones that had to be killed a certain way.
Nightfall Drake has been added to your appearance collection.
Just like I said, and you can complete the whole dungeon this way, and I will. I'll complete it. You'll get the same achievement every time. Though, what I'm saying, like, if no matter what dungeon the achievement is in the end, when they sit there and say you earned this title, he'll repeatedly say that you earned that title even if you've already earned the title. So It's not like you're going to get anything completely special, but I mean, it could change. Who knows? Oh yeah. Notice how I'm still getting gold. And see all the shit I'm collecting, I'm just gonna sell that. I could put it in the auction house, but I'm not a big fan of how the auction house went the last time I sold some shit. So there's something wrong with this one here. It's not working. I fucked up. I gotta walk past that.
Featherskin Cape has been added to your appearance collection.
I mean, there's stuff that you're gonna collect that you never collected before that when you sell to will be put on your inventory list regardless. So don't feel so bad. I got one left. It's the one that wherever the dragon is at the end of the hall. What's that on here? Oh, there was something. Every single character I picked cut that off. I don't know what the hell. I can't remember which one it's in. I'll get to it. Sorry.
No one has earned achievement number.
Now, you can just leave like you would in any dungeon. Guess not. We're almost there. One of these is the right way out. There it is. First and second. Now, I could have took and just clicked him and done all his things and earned the 16 gold. Like I said, you earn everything that you're here, plus everything you get. So you do all those with all your crap that you got. Damn, the bag's not on this one. No. Shut off all reload. But that being said, you can definitely get by with basically almost all the dungeons in the area are you can play on even a medium character. Level your character up. Get yourself to the point where
Legacy loot rules are no
you
longer
can
in
do what
effect.
you want. And yes, you can kill these guys. I was just being fucking lazy. I was being ornery. Okay, there you go. Now, there is somewhere in this on another cave system that's close by. Let me Yes, there's only one way to go out this way. See, no, that's not it. That's for walking on water. I know if you're a zombie on the zombie character, you can stay underwater. On certain ones, you can breathe underwater. Death Knight don't have any of that. I'm not sure which Death Knight I'm on this one. Oh, I think this one too. Yeah. So yeah, it's pretty simple. You can even take a group in there with you, and everybody would benefit from the loot. But won't be there much for certain people. Now, nope. Definitely not there. Boys, when I'm going near the mountains, it looks like shit when I go near that mountain. I was going somewhere. Where was I? Okay. Yeah, we want to go this way. Sign up, get up over there. I don't know what the hell he was here for. Hey. Have a goddamn hair all over. But yeah. Basically, I know what happened over here. But no, all these dungeons in this area benefit from even from a high to low character, as long as you're over 30 and between 5 and 6 different in the lower 30, you'll be fine. And then if you can still be a low character and you get by with killing most or characters around this area. But yes,